me see.
You know what? I can get it, and if my friends and I actually get an apartment,
That's cute.
I can force them to use it.
You can force them to use it. You sound like me around the holidays. Remember how much Dwight used to hate that? Alright, does this look like retail arbitrage? Oh, it's only $11. That means you buy something brand new in the store and try to resell it.
Oh, yes, because I remember Jasmine was thinking about it. I was like, I don't think, that doesn't seem like what you're supposed to.
If you get it at a decent price and you can get a big return and you can guarantee you can get a big return on it, then it's worth it. Like for this, I know I could probably get some good money off of it. Baby Fat sells a lot, and it's only $10. So even if I could double my money, it would be worth it. But I promised myself I wasn't gonna do that this weekend. So let me walk away quickly and probably come back. I didn't say anything, but we are looking for shoes right now. There's no place for you to sit down and try it on?
I think on the other side. I'll try the 7.5 after.
Okay.
8.5 here.
Where's
9?
9's here. I'll look at the 8.5s first. Okay. Alright. This is a cute shoe, but it's in a size 12, so that's not gonna work. Crystal Lake. There's Crystal. Oh yeah, we saw this one at the other one.
I love the colors.
Here's our little friend again. You guys remember this guy from the other vlog. No, he was not moving that fast though.
He's moving faster. He made it from the top of the hill all the way to the ground.
That's true. But not like in front of his face, kind of. Look at this one.
Ugly. Gross, the both of them.
He said they're both gross. Oh boy. Look at this. The soap and loofah. Inflatable balloon animal. Milk and cookies. Oh gosh, we have some funny ones, man. This is so corny. They have peanut butter and jelly. Oh my gosh. Party pooper. Okay, so we were in Spirit Halloween before, and we're still oh, I didn't even tell you guys that we were waiting to get the stuff altered. So we were like wasting time here because the lady wasn't in, who was supposed to be altering the stuff. So to waste time, we're shopping for shoes and stuff. And then I came here at the thrift store looking for a room divider. And I just saw one, but we don't need that. It's cute, but not what I'm looking for. And it's a little bit on the pricier side. I'm getting hungry. I've actually been hungry. I'm not seeing anything here.
Well,
huh?
because you can't.
Yeah, with the... I can't just run out and just buy food like normal people. I have to like strategically put stuff together. It's so unfun. Some of the stuff here. The place looks so different from the last time I came here. I like the setup a lot better. Oh my gosh. This is $2.39. Why is this $2.39? What's so special about it?
Great clothes for you.
Ay, ay, ay.
I don't know, maybe it's because I'm cheap and poor, but like I think it kind of does what I need it to do.
That's what it all matters.
Like I can't stand, I don't understand
This?
You know, I know many reasons why, but...
What's the many reasons?
Well, like, it's...
This thing is $800.
Like, if you're sitting in one place, I think it's the whole set, hopefully.
Yeah, it says 6 pieces.
I said, hopefully.
But that would mean, like, if it's 6 pieces, what is it, like, a little over $100 each? We came back from Spirit Halloween, and then we went into... Oh, I think that was it. We left Spirit Halloween, and then we came back to get the alterations. I tried on my dress. And the lady gave me the deepest sigh I've ever heard from anyone. a sigh you don't want to hear like a few weeks or like a week and a half before your wedding. But the top part, I don't know why I'm always struggling with this area, man, but the top part of the dress was way too big. Even when she was taking it in, it still was too big. So and she, first of all, let me rewind, back up. Okay, when I first went in there, she put both me and Crystal in the fitting room together. She just wanted us to start like dressing. The fitting room wasn't really a fitting room, it was their office. So I'm looking around to see if there's cameras in there. So Crystal leaves the fitting room because she doesn't need me in there. I just needed her to just tie the back of my dress up once I put on the dress. So Crystal goes out first, and then I start putting on my clothes, but I don't completely take my clothes off. I'm still wearing my shorts, and I put the petticoat on. And as I'm putting on the petticoat and I was reaching for my dress, homegirl just walks right on in there. She doesn't knock, she just opens the door and she just comes in, the alterationist lady, and she just starts, she's like, what do you need done to the dress? And she's not like, the thing is, she's not a bad or a rude person, she's just like, just very aggressive. So I was like, I'm like, I need alterations like up here, and I need it to be a little tighter in the back because that's where it's like fitting a little big. And then she just just walks right over to my dress. The door's still halfway open, mind you, and I'm just standing there. Good thing I didn't take off any of my clothing, and the only reason I didn't take my clothing off completely because I'm thinking there's probably cameras somewhere in this office. But so she just walks right over to my dress bag, she opens it, she takes my dress out, she just starts taking out the little loops, you know, because it's like, oh, I can't tell you about that, but she just starts taking off like the little loops and stuff that ties the back of my dress up, and then she tells me to just take my shirt off. She closes the door a little bit, and then she just tells me to take my shirt off. So I take my shirt off because I didn't know what else to do. And then she just puts the dress on me and stuff. And she puts the dress on, and then afterwards when she's fitting it and stuff like that, and then she just like, as she's like fumbling with, is that the word I'm looking for? With like the top part, like trying to get it to fit, she just goes, I was like, oh boy, I think that's her right there. She's walking by right now. I was like, that's not good. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a purple car. Look how cute. That's her. And that's the purple car. Look at how cute that car is. Oh, cha, cha, cha. So I was like, well, I have sleeves, and I have sleeves on the dress. I'm like, if I absolutely need to put it on, I will, like in an emergency. So I'll tell you what about a little bit about it now, because probably by the time this video goes out, we'll already have the wedding or it'll be close to it, and I don't think Xavier will be watching it. But on the dress came with sleeves, and there's flowers on the sleeves. The dress I had, if you guys don't remember, I found a dress that I really liked online, and I tried to find it everywhere. It was a dress that was manufactured back in 2011, and they didn't have the dress anywhere anymore, and I searched far and wide for it and couldn't find it. So I found a place who would custom make it for me. I don't remember in that dress though there being flowers, because I am not a flower person, so I don't remember there being flowers in the dress. But for some reason the lady that made the dress for me, it's very, very floral. I don't, it's probably me, I probably just didn't notice it. But anyways, there's flowers on the sleeves, and the flowers are so big, they're so big, and they're like here in the front and they're here in the back. So the sleeves that she put on there, they're removable. So I took it off, and I was like, the dress looks decent without the sleeves. I just took the sleeves off because the flowers, for one, they're too big, and two, they're flowers. I don't like flowers. Like I hate flowers. I do. I used to put it in my hair all the time, but it was more for the color than the actual design of the flower. But overall, I'm just not a flower person. So she put the what did she do? So she finished fitting me. The back was fine, and the up here was still big. And she asked me, she's like, is that okay? Like, does that fit good? And I told her, okay. It was decent enough, but honestly, It wasn't like, I feel like if I'm dancing at my wedding, like it will fall, it's not that tight. So I started looking at the sleeves again while Crystal was getting fitted for her dress, and I see that you could probably take off the flowers and the sleeves would still look nice. So like in the worst case scenario, if it doesn't fit perfectly fine up here, then I could just throw on the sleeves, and so I'm not like, you know, like showing my guests too much, you know, giving them little extra surprises that they don't want at the wedding. So that's what I'm thinking. I really don't want to have to wear the sleeves and stuff like that, but then again, they are cute, but I would just have to take the flowers off because there is absolutely no way possible I'm going to be wearing those big flowers. It's not just like, it's like on the front part of, it's like on the front part of the dress and like the back part. You know what? Like, I guess I could show you. I'm gonna show you. My husband don't be watching my videos like that anyways, I think. I don't know. I don't know what he be doing when I'm not around. But look. These are the flowers. These things are huge. I don't remember this being on the dress that I looked at online. I just don't remember it. So if I could just snip off, the little threads here, I think the sleeves would still look decent without them if I have to wear it. But I lost way too much weight. It is my fault. It is my fault. I wouldn't say it's my fault, but I was just so stressed out these past 2 months. These past 2 months, I was so stressed out with all these illnesses and deaths and stuff in the family. So I just stopped eating, and I've lost almost 10 pounds since. I've lost like 10 pounds since everything started, and I think they said it's hard for you to alter a dress once it's past 10 pounds. So I always make sure like to stay within that range, but even then like they're still having issues. So that's like probably the closest they can fit the dress without it just becoming an entirely new different dress. So I don't want to put on weight either because they fitted me in the back. The back fits nicely, so if I eat too much in the back, then I don't want it to be like too loose or too tight. So that's my dilemma. Crystal's back. I got one thing done, just one, and that was just to get my dress altered. Crying shame, but we got Crystal's car fixed and Jasmine's car is almost fixed.